Ever checked your bank account and thought, where did all my money go? Because I know that feeling all too well. Over 25 years ago, I was in serious debt and had no clue where my money was going. Every month I worked hard. I got paid and within weeks, my balance was gone. Bills, takeaways, random Amazon orders, subscriptions, tickets to events that sometimes I didn't even go to, and definitely things I didn't need, it all disappeared. And that's when I realized I didn't have this problem, I didn't have an income problem, nope. What I had was a clarity problem. If you don't know where your money is going, you cannot control it. So I built a simple 5-step system that helped me go from financial chaos to total clarity today. And I'm going to share this with you. So, are you ready? Step number 1 is this. You need to look at your bank statements. Now, I avoided this for years. I didn't want to face my spending habits because I knew they were bad. But the first step to financial clarity is what? Knowing exactly where your money is going to. So, log into your online banking and check your last 3 months of transactions. Go ahead, do it. Highlight every subscription, takeaway, random impulse purchase. And you'll be shocked at how much is really unnecessary. Now, when I first did this, I found that I was spending, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I was spending £200 a month just on takeaways. Do you realize that that is £2,400 a year just on takeaways? So if you're not tracking your money, you're losing it automatically. Step number 2. You've got to cut out all unnecessary expenses. Now that you've seen where your money is going, cut out at least one. I started by canceling a TV subscription that I never used, and that saved me £20, right? And that was £20 a month. Now, after a year, I had saved £240. £240, amazing. Then I cut another one. I swapped, remember the takeaways? I swapped takeaways for meal prepping, saving another £150 a month. Eventually, I cut back on all subscriptions that I wasn't using. Spotify, streaming services, random apps, it all accumulates, am I right? Now, you don't have to cut everything, just start with one thing, and then you'll see the difference. Then you'll want to cut more. So, now think of one thing that you feel that you can cut back on. Can you think of it? What is it? Comment below. Step 3. You need to set a very clear long-term goal. Because when I was broke, I never set money goals. I just hoped that I'd have some savings one day. But vague goals equals what? Vague results. So I set a very, very clear, specific goal. And I said, I want to have £10,000, which was a lot of money for me at the time, £10,000 in 2 years. Okay? Now, then I broke it down. I broke it down into, that's 5,000 a year. See how I broke that down? Now, what does that mean? That means 417, a month. What does that mean? That meant £100 a week. £100 a week. Now, suddenly it was something that was achievable. This wasn't, or didn't look achievable. This looks achievable. The clearer your goal, the easier it is to stay motivated. Amazing. Step number 4, start saving. Whatever it is, £50, £100 a week. Now, if £100, like here, sounds too much, start with £50. The amount doesn't matter. I'll tell you what does though, the habit matters. So get started. I set up an automatic transfer every week into a separate savings account, automatic from my bank into another pot. And if I got extra money, bonuses, side hustle income, refunds, I saved it instead of spending it. And within 1 year, I had over £5,000 just from these small weekly steps. And this brings me to the last step. Are you ready? You're going to love this one. And that is very simple, repeat. Financial clarity isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifetime habit. I still cut unnecessary expenses now because I have the habit. I keep saving and investing because I have the habit. Every year, I set new money goals to push myself further. And guess what? Over time, this system took me from being financially in debt to being financially free. Small steps, but done consistently, will completely transform your financial future. Now, if you feel lost with your money, just don't overcomplicate it. Track your spending, cut one expense, then set a clear goal and save small amounts weekly. Check in monthly and keep repeating. Rinse and repeat. This system changed my life, and if you start today, it can change yours too. So, which step are you at today? Let me know in the comments.